Hi everyone, my name is Ravi Prakash and we are starting advanced algebra today, right? So in advanced algebra we'll include the concept of algebraic identities, right? Algebraic identities, we'll use it and we'll solve some very good questions, very high quality questions, useful in all the exams, right? CAT, SSC, everything. Okay, so let's solve it here. Let's start now. See, first point, I'll write some of the algebraic identities here. Some of the most useful algebraic identities. Okay. Now, some of which you must be knowing also. Okay. So, start with, let's say a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. A minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube plus a cube plus b, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Okay, we know a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, right? Now, next one, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. This is a factorization form of a cube minus b cube. Okay, after factorizing, similarly, a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, this is a factorization form of a cube plus b cube, right? Now, so similarly, if I expand any number of the form, let's say an plus bn. So what is the expansion of an plus bn, right? So an plus bn, sorry, an minus bn, I should say, an minus bn. See, a square plus b square, no use of writing an plus bn. If n is 2, a square plus b square cannot be factorized, right? So an minus bn in general I am writing. Okay, so for an minus bn it is like a raised to n minus 1 into b raised to 0 is the first term. Okay, then a raised to n minus 2 into b raised to 1 plus a raised to n minus 3 into b square plus a raised to n minus 4 into b cube. Now this will go on. Okay, this will go on till the last term is, last term becomes a raised to n minus n, that is a raised to 0, that is 1. Okay, and in b becomes n minus 1. This is the expansion of an minus bn, a raised to n minus b raised to n. Okay, now next one, a cube minus a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. This is important one, right? Because most of you don't know this. This is important one. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. Okay, this is the form. And one more way you can write it as half into a plus b plus c into a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square. So this is the funda of writing a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then, because if this term is 0, right? If this term is 0, then whole becomes 0. 0 into 0 is whole 0, right? Then it's like, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Another important one, right? A cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Okay, now Next one we'll change this to x plus 1 by x form, right? X plus 1 by x form, because this is what our class is mostly about, right? This videos and all, this advanced algebra, x plus 1 by x various forms, right? So we'll start from let's say identity with x plus 1 by x. So x plus 1 by x whole square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square plus twice into x into 1 by x, right? A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So x will get cancelled. X will get cancelled. So I'm left with x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. Okay, plus 2. Right. So similarly, we don't need to write always this. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to now x square plus 1 by x square, right? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So minus 2 x into 1 by x will get cancelled. So I can write directly minus 2. Right. Now x plus 1 by x whole cube. X plus 1 by x whole cube is x cube. Right. It's like a plus b whole cube. So a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. 3 into x into 1 by x into a plus b. That is x plus 1 by x. This will get cancelled here. Again, this will get cancelled. So it becomes x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 by x. Right. Just keep practicing it. We'll solve very good problems on it. We'll solve very good problems on it, right? But through this, you will be familiar with all these formulae, identities, entities, and all, right? So you can solve questions easily. Now this whole cube, right? So a cube minus b cube minus 3ab. So again 3 into x into 1 by x into a minus b. Again this will get cancelled now. It becomes x cube minus x cube minus 3 into x minus 1 by x. Okay, this is x minus 1 by x whole cube, right? So see here means directly now after knowing all these, right, directly I could write some results here. See, if x plus 1 by x is equal to p, okay, then all its till I should write till x square. What is x square plus 1 by x square in terms of p? What is x square? What is x cube? What is x cube plus 1 by x cube in terms of p? So if x plus 1 by x is p, what is x square plus 1 by x square in terms of p? What is x cube plus 1 by x cube in terms of p? What is x4 plus 1 by x4 in terms of p? Right, these three things at least we can calculate now, right? So see, it's quite easy here for just get the jinx of this funda. Means if x plus 1 by x is equal to p, so squaring both sides, what I'll get? X square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to p square. Therefore x square plus 1 by x square is equal to what? It is p square minus 2. So directly I should write here, it is p square minus 2. Correct. Now see, this is always true now. Whenever there's like this x plus 1 by x is equal to p, then x square plus 1 by x square is whatever was a value, this whole value is square, right? This whole value is square minus 2. Okay, so this will again go back when I again do this whole square, right? Again I do square both sides. From here I'll directly reach here, x4 plus 1 by x4. If I do square whole side, right? And what is after doing square both sides, what I get? This value, whatever was a value is square minus 2. Now what is the value? Value is p square minus 2 here. So I should write p square minus 2. Value is square minus 2. Right? Directly you can just remember in a chain. Okay. So x plus 1 by x is p. So what is x square plus 1 by x square? This p square minus 2. So whatever x plus 1 by x value was, its value was, let's say, p now. So its value is square minus 2. So whenever we do whole square, right? Whenever we do whole square, that means squaring on both sides, the value will be what? Its value will be this value, whatever is the value is square minus 2. So if I do x square plus 1 by x whole square, right? Let me write it here. Well, now you can understand it, because you should now use pen as much as possible to understand these things, right? Once you're comfortable, it's quite easy. So what I'm telling here is, let's say x square plus 1 by x square is let's say q. If I square both sides, what I'll get? x4 plus 1 by x4 plus 2 is equal to q square, right? That is x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to q square minus 2. So this is, you see, x square plus 1 by x square, I assumed it as q. What is the value? Q square minus 2. Whatever is the value here, that value is square minus 2. So actually in this chain, if x plus 1 by x is p, x square plus 1 by x square is what? Again value square minus 2, and again its whole square. Again its whole square, that is x4 plus 1 by x4 is what? Whatever is the value here, here it is q. So q square minus 2. Here it is p square minus 2. So p square minus 2 whole square minus 2. Okay. So this is in a chain you can remember. This in a chain you can remember. Right? It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot if you remember these things. Okay, I hope it is clear. Yeah. Now next one will be if x minus 1 by x equal to p, then we can again derive it. Okay, let me write here. If x minus 1 by x is equal to p. Sorry, I missed one thing in last slide. In last slide, if x plus 1 by x is equal to p, we formed, okay, x square plus 1 by x square. Okay, we wrote it as p square minus 2. Then x4 plus 1 by x4. But we missed x cube plus 1 by x cube, right? We'll write here. So x4 plus 1 by x4 is what? Again this is square minus 2. So again p square minus 2 whole square minus 2. So I told you to remember directly in chain, right? P, then what is the x plus 1 by x? It's a square. So value square minus 2. Now again x square plus 1 by x square, it's a square. Again value square minus 2. Okay. Now what is x cube plus 1 by x cube? This you can easily think. X cube plus 1 by x cube, right? So x plus 1 by x is equal to p. Cubing both sides, what I'll get? X cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 by x is equal to p cube. Now since x plus 1 by x is equal to p, so x cube plus 1 by x cube will be how much? It is p cube minus 3p. That's it, right? So you should remember it. It is p cube minus 3p. So in a chain you can remember these 4 values, right? Very helpful, very helpful. We'll come to x5 plus 1 by x5 also, right? X raised to 5 also. But these 3 are very helpful in a chain. Okay, remember it. Now next we write if x minus 1 by x is equal to p. Now what is the value of x square plus 1 by x square from here? Right, it will be how much? It will be whole square if you do p square plus 2. In last case, if it was plus sign, it was p square minus 2. Now it is p square plus 2. Correct. Okay, now again x4 plus 1 by x4. What it is? So again, how to arrive x4 plus 1 by x4? Again, you'll do a square of this value, right? You'll do a square of this value. So again, we know once we do squaring both sides, what is the result? Value square minus 2. So you can directly write here, value is p square plus 2 is square minus 2. You can check it by doing, right? But no need to do, because I told you, whenever I do squaring on both sides, right, with same sign is same, plus and plus. So what is the result? Value square minus 2. So value is square minus 2. What is the value? P square plus 2 whole square minus 2, right? So in this chain you can remember it. Okay, now x cube plus 1 by x cube is basically how much? Now p cube minus 3p. So it will, in last case it was p cube minus 3p. It is minus sign here. It will come as p cube plus 3p. It will come as p cube plus 3p. So again, very important, these things here, right? Now we can go reverse also. That is, if x square plus 1 by x square is equal to a. Okay, then what is the value from here? I can get two things basically. What is the value of x plus 1 by x? What is the value of x minus 1 by x? Right. So very quickly you should say it is root a plus 2 and it is root a minus 2. You should observe this thing, right? So you should observe this thing now, that if x square plus 1 by x square is equal to a, x plus 1 by x is root a plus 2, right? So you can see here x square plus 1 by x square. Sorry, x square plus 1 by x square is equal to a. So what I'll get here? X square plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to x plus 1 by x whole square. Correct. X square plus 1 by x square is a now. This is a, right? This is 2. So x plus 1 by x whole square. So you get x plus 1 by x as what? You get it as root a plus 2. This is root a plus 2. Similarly, if you do same thing for x minus 1 by x, you get root a minus 2. Root a minus 2, right? So very important this thing. Very important. For fast calculation, this is very important, right? In examinations like SSC and CAT, for this kind of question, very fast calculation is required. So you know the funda, right? There's no point doing every time square and cube. Just practice a bit. You'll automatically remember this thing. You'll observe this thing, right? That you to go reverse. Reverse is going root under plus 2. Okay. If it is minus sign, so root under minus 2. Self-explanatory, right? Don't have to do anything here. Now, similarly, if it is written, we'll do questions. We'll do lots of good questions, right? First, just complete all this, remember all this, and apply this in question directly, right? Apply this in questions directly, right? x4 plus 1 by x4. So let's say now x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to a. So from here, I can get three things here. X square plus 1 by x square I can get. Then x plus 1 by x I can get. Then x minus 1 by x I can get, right? Now what is x square plus 1 by x square? You can sense it. What is the answer? Answer is root a plus 2. This is root a plus 2, right? Now if root a plus 2, so it is like in a chain again, right? It's in a chain now. You remember previous one, x square plus 1 by x square was a. So x plus 1 by x is what? Now root a plus 2, again in a chain. So if you do if you take the square root, that means assume like x square plus 1 by x square, they take the power out, right? It's almost a square root. X square plus 1 by x square. So 2, you'll get the value here from x plus 1 by x. So here, it's the, after taking the square root of both sides and applying that funda, we'll get result as root a plus 2. That means you can remember whenever we do square root, right? What is the result? Its value under root plus 2. Its value under root plus 2, right? Similarly, if x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to a, it's x square plus 1 by x square, right? So its value under root plus 2. Simple. Again from here to here, again one more, you have to do a square root. So again, its value, let the value be b. So value under a square root plus 2. In a chain, value under a square root plus 2. Value under a square root plus 2. And what is x minus x? This is reverse of it, right? It is how much? Root under b minus 2. So I hope you are right. All this should be clear, right? This will not be clear so easily, but yeah, once you have got this funda, once you're doing this on paper and pen, okay, calculating x cube 1 by x cube, x4 1 by x4, right? So once you discuss all this funda, we're discussing very good problems here, right? Very good for very good problems and making a good base here, right? So you got to remember these things, very important. Okay, you got to, by practice, don't remember. Don't do any ratification, right? Just practice. Okay, x4 plus 1 by x4 is a. So it's a square root. If you calculate, you get answer is root a plus 2. So if you do by paper and pen in 2-3 steps, then in mind you'll remember, okay, what is the chain now? So it is value. Whenever I do square root, so what is the value? Root, its value is under root that value plus 2. Again you do square root, under root value plus 2. So x4 to x square to x, right? Sorry, x4 to x square to x. Okay, I hope it is clear now, right? Now, let's do some question here. See, I'll write a question here. If x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to 119, get the value of x plus 1 by x. So you should do, see how you should solve this question. After reading the previous slides, you should solve like this. x4 to 1 by x4. Okay, it is 119. It's a square root, that is x square plus 1 by x square, and again is square root, right? X plus 1 by x. So you should do like this. What is once you do square root, what is the number? Value under square root plus 2. That is how much? 11. 121 root is 11. Then again, value under square root plus 2. What is the answer? Root 13. That's it. This is the answer, root 13, right? It's just a 5-second process, right? If you have practiced all those previous slides, you have watched it carefully, it's basically a 2 to 3 second process now. Okay, now what is x minus 1 by x? You can also calculate. What is x minus 1 by x? It is root under this x minus 1 by x from here to here. Okay, if this is b, it was root under b minus 2. So root under 11 minus 2. that is root 9, that is 3. So 3 is the answer. Root 9 is 3. Root 9 is 3, right? Not minus 3. Don't say it minus 3. If x squared is equal to 9, I have discussed many times. If x square equal to 9, then x equal to plus minus 3. Correct. But if x is equal to root 9, then x is equal to only 3, not minus 3, because under root is always positive, it can't be negative, right? Here x square is 9, so x can take both the values, plus 3 and minus 3. Correct. But here x is root 9, so root under root 9, and when you take under root 9 of something, right? So it will be like plus only plus 3. So don't take minus sign here, right? I hope it is correct, this part. Okay, now move to next question. Now quickly we'll practice few questions here, right? Now if x plus 1 by x is equal to 4, okay, if x plus 1 by x is equal to 4, we'll calculate x square plus 1 by x square. We'll calculate x4 plus 1 by x4, and we'll calculate x cube plus 1 by x cube in a flow. Suppose there are 3 questions here, 1, 2 and 3. We'll solve these 3 questions, right? If x plus 1 by x is given as 4. So what is the value? Now if you remember, once you square, what is the value? It is under root is, this value is square plus 2. It is value is square, very important, right? Once you square it, what is p? See, x plus 1 by x was p here, right? Once you square it both sides, what you get? Don't forget, x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 equal to p square. So once you square x plus 1 by x square equal to p square minus 2. So whenever you square, right, just value square minus 2. It's just remember like this. So value square minus 2. So what is this? Is 4 here. What is this number? 4 square minus 2. That is 14. Okay. Now again from here to here, again it is square. X square to x4. Again value square minus 2. That is 14 square is 196. So 194. Okay. And remember, if x plus 1 by x was p, so we found x cube plus 1 by x cube as p cube minus 3p, or p cube plus 3p. What? Tell me. P cube plus 3p or p cube minus 3p. Don't get confused, right? It is p cube minus 3p. Once you take the whole square, right? X plus 1 by x whole cube, x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 by x, right? So what is x plus 1 by x? P. That 3p will come left side, it is minus 3p, right? So x cube plus 1 by x cube, p cube minus 3p. P here is 4, na? So 4 cube minus 3 into 4. Okay. 64 minus 12, sorry, 64 minus 12, yeah, 52. So 52 is the answer. This kind of questions we can solve very quickly. We'll come to tougher questions. These are already mediocre level question, right? Not so easy to solve in such a less time. Okay, so we'll come to tougher questions, but this question should be absolutely clear. I hope it is clear. Okay, now we'll discuss the next thing in next video. Okay, some very good questions we'll do in next video with good concepts. Thank you. So question is x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to 119. Okay, so from here you have to calculate what is the value of x plus 1 by x, right? Now we'll do as per our method in the last slide. Okay, directly. Now we don't need to do squaring and all. We know the direct chain. Okay, so like x4 plus 1 by x4 is equal to 119. So we can directly get the value of x square plus 1 by x square. That means it's a square root, right? x4 to x square, it's a square root. A square root means what is the value? Root under value plus 2. That is root 121, that is 11. That is 11. So root 121 is 11, right? See, I should basically write, I should write here plus minus 11. X square plus 1 by x square is equal to, I should write plus minus 11. But x square plus 1 by x square can never be equal to minus 11, because x square is always a positive number or 0. That means x square is always greater than equal. I should write x square is always greater than equal to 0. And 1 by x square should be greater than 0. Right, obviously. So this all value should be, this x cannot be 0, right? So both values have to be greater than equal to 0. Obviously x cannot be 0 here, that means it is positive, so it cannot be negative, right? Sum of two square terms can never be negative, it has to be positive. That's why I'm taking only 11 and not taking minus 11 here, right? Now x plus 1 by x, again what is it? Again is square, x square to x, again is square root, right? That is under root value plus 2. Now here I can write plus minus 13, plus minus 13. Okay, so since x plus 1 by x is root 13, so basically this equation would look like this: x square plus x plus 1 by x whole square equal to 13. That means x plus 1 by x is what? It is how much? Root plus minus root 13. Okay, we can also calculate x minus 1 by x also from here. Okay, from here I can calculate x minus 1 by x directly. What was it? Value under root minus 2, because of minus sign, under root value minus 2. Root 9. What is root 9? Plus minus 3. So here the answer will be plus minus 3. Or here the answer will be plus minus 13. Okay, so this is how you should look at this. I hope it is clear. Okay, now next question. See, next question. X plus 1 by x is equal to 5. Okay, so from here we'll calculate all the values of x square plus 1 by x square, then x cube plus 1 by, or directly I can write a chain, right? Square is square, we can write together. X square, x2 x square whole square, again whole square. x4 plus 1 by x4, then x cube plus 1 by x cube, right? We can calculate, let's say that these are 3 questions, 1, 2 and 3. We can solve all 3 questions within 5 seconds, right? We can directly do it. Okay, we got the method, we can do it now. What is it? So if we take the square, what is the square? Always value is square minus 2. In the previous slide we have done it, right? Value square minus 2. So what is value? 5. 5 is square minus 2. That is 23. Correct? Then here again x square to x4, it is again square. So again square means again value square minus 2. So 23 square minus 2. What is 23 square? 529 minus 2, 527. Correct? X cube plus 1 by x cube. You remember it? It is p cube minus 3p. P is 5 here. So 5 cube minus 3 into 5. That is 125 minus 15. That is 110. This is the answer. Right. So this is easy. If you get this funda, what we have discussed in last slides, right? So just kindly just practice it. Just write the number, do sometimes square, do some cubes, apply that a cube plus b cube formula, right? Get into groove by some practicing, and then you can do it in just 2 seconds, one question, right? Not more than that. Okay, and these are very important for your exams. Okay, very important for your exams. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now see, come to next question here. See this kind of question. Suppose it is given that if x plus 1 by x is equal to 2, what is the value of x raised to 27 plus 1 by x raised to 39? Now in the first look you can get confused by this question, right? That okay, x raised to 27 plus 1 by x raised to 39, powers also not equal, how to solve, right? But in the second look you should observe this question always. It is always like if x plus 1 by x is equal to 2, that means for sure x has to be 1, right? That means x is equal to 1 satisfies this equation. You can directly see, right? If x equal to 1, 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. So x equal to 1 satisfies, that means value of x is 1. That's it. So x raised to 27 plus 1 by x raised to 39 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 1. 1 raised to 27 is 1 only. 1 raised to 39 is 1 only, right? So 1 plus 1 is what? 2 is the answer. 2 is the answer. Correct, right? Always. Take one more question. Now let's say if x plus 1 by x, if x plus 1 by x is minus 2, then what is the value of x raised to 67 minus 1 by x raised to 200? Now you could have sensed this question by now, right? You could have sensed this question by now. I think if x plus 1 by x is minus 2, it will satisfy only for x equal to -1, or not. I should write only maybe some imaginary numbers, I don't know, right? I should write, but it satisfied, right? It satisfies for x is equal to -1. It satisfies for x is equal to -1. So if x is equal to -1, I'll put here what is the answer. So if x is -1 here, so -1 raised to 67 minus 1 upon -1 raised to 200. Correct. This is -1 and this is -1 again, because -1 raised to 200, so -1 raised to an even power. It is how much? It is 1. So -1 -1, it is becomes -2. So -2 is the answer for this question. Okay. This kind of question you can directly do, right? If x plus 1 by x is 2, x equal to 1 satisfies. If x plus 1 by x equal to -2, x equal to -1 satisfied, right? It's satisfied. So some values you should remember. Actually, I should advise you to remember some initial values. I have seen many time questions on this kind of values, right? You can directly do it. Like if x plus 1 by x is equal to, like for if, I know for x is equal to 1, okay, for x is equal to 1, x plus 1 by x is equal to 2. For x is equal to 2, x plus 1 by x is how much? 2 plus 1 by half, 2 plus 1 by 2, right? It is 5 by 2. That is 2.5. Okay, for x is equal to 3, it is 3 plus 1 by 3. That is 10 by 3. Okay, it is 10 by 3. Correct. For x is equal to 4, it is 4 plus 1 by 4. That is 17 by 4, or I can write it as 4.25. This is how much? 3.33. So this kind of, right, not for many values, right? For what initial values, at least you can observe it, not remember. I should say observe it, right? I should say observe it. 5 plus 1 by 5. It is 5 plus 1 by 5 is what? 26 by 5. So it is 26 by 5. Right, that is 5.2. So what it will do, right? It will certainly solve a lot of your questions, right? It will certainly solve a lot of your questions, right? Of this category. For example, the question is, if x plus 1 by x is equal to 10 by 3, okay, then find x raised to 5. Okay, then find x raised to 5. Now if you could observe this, it's very good. That means if x is equal to, it satisfies for x equal to 3, satisfy this equation. X equal to 3 satisfies this equation, right? Directly you can solve. Therefore, what is the answer? X raised to 5 is equal to 3 raised to 5. That is 240. Sorry, x raised to 6, 5 I want. That is 243. So x raised to 5 is what? It is 243. So 243 is the answer. Don't look for any other method for this kind of question, right? It's just that the value satisfies. Okay, if you look for other method for this kind of question, you can also look for other method for this kind of question. If x plus 1 by x equal to 2, what if I don't want to put x equal to 1? So what if you don't want to qualify your exam, right? Don't waste your time, right? Just, okay, x equal to 1 satisfied. This is aptitude, right? You have to maximize your score in the examination. Maybe this question was set for some other intention, I don't know. But if I observe it, I can do it quickly, much quickly than what others people will do, right? So that's why just have to open your mind. I've seen many times in exams like CAT and SSC, right? This kind of things happen. Right? If you observe little bit, you can get answer very quickly in 5-10 seconds. Sometime with options, sometime by putting the values and all, right? But the method which we will discuss here is absolutely best. So you don't need to worry. Whatever question I'm giving you, that is the best method we are discussing. Okay. So you don't need to worry at all. Okay. Just follow it, practice it, and you will excel. Okay. Thank you. Next we'll continue in next videos.